This is Hope Cement Works, the largest cement manufacturing site in the UK. The site opened in 1929 and is now part of the country's largest independent construction materials company, Hope Construction Materials, which employs around 1,000 people nationwide. Up to 1.5 million tonnes of cement is produced here at Hope Works every year. The site employs around 180 people and has a strong safety record. It also prides itself on being a good neighbour and has long-standing links with the local communities in the surrounding Peak District National Park. Cement is a versatile construction material. It is the essential ingredient in concrete, the world's second most consumed material after water. Concrete is made up of cement, water and aggregates, rock, stone or gravel. Hope is renowned for its consistently high quality, including light coloration and strong performance. But how is it made? The process to manufacture cement is complex. It relies on ensuring all the right ingredients are combined at the right temperature. Just like baking a cake, the chemistry has to be just right. And the process starts here in our two quarries. Limestone and shale are the key ingredients for the cement mixture. This is the Limestone Quarry, which is 1.5 kilometres long, 600 metres wide and 170 metres deep. At any one time, there are around 13 working faces, measuring approximately 4.5 miles in total length. This rock here was formed 330 million years ago. Now 2 million tonnes of stones extracted here every year. Shale is the other key ingredient and is removed from our other quarry by heavy machinery, through a mobile crusher, and into the stone store. We also used pulverised fly ash, or PFA, as a part replacement for shale. The chemical composition of PFA, a byproduct from coal-fired power stations, is very similar to shale. As the quarry progresses, the worked-out areas are gradually restored, giving them back to the natural landscape as part of the conditions of Hope's planning permission. Over 13,000 trees have been planted since 2003, and the company works with nature organisations to ensure the restored land encourages a wide range of wildlife for the future. Falcons, rabbits, stoats, ravens and hare are among the animals found in the quarry. To access the rock, controlled explosions take place around 100 times each year. Each of these blasts produces around 20,000 tonnes of material for Hope to use in the process. Skilled operators move the stone from the blasted areas so that the rock can be crushed. Some of these giant dumpers and diggers cost around £800,000 to buy. A new tyre can cost up to £16,000. The rock is crushed 3 times, from 1 metre down to stones smaller than 20 millimetres in diameter. The primary crusher can get through 1,400 tonnes of rock every hour. The second and third crushers process around 1,000 tonnes per hour. The stone is transported via conveyors to the works, where it's held in a stone store. Now we move to the works itself, where the quarried stone from the limestone and shale quarries and other materials are put through a chemical process to produce the ultimate product, cement. The stone from the quarries is transported to mills to be ground into a fine powder. In a tunnel beneath the stone store, limestone and shale are mixed together and moved on conveyors to the mills. Each of these mills holds 205 tonnes of steel balls, which grind the rocks to the required powder size. The raw material powder, or raw meal, is then transferred to a blending silo before being blown to the 6th floor of the building, the preheater tower. You can see the cyclone-shaped structures inside the tower. As the raw meal moves from the top cyclone to the bottom, it heats up from 80 to 830 degrees in just a few seconds, preparing it before it goes into the next and most important stage of the process, the cement kilns. The kilns are the heart of the manufacturing process. There are 2 at the Hope Works, each is 70 metres long and 4.8 metres in diameter. These giant steel tubes are lined with special heat-resistant bricks, over 70,000 per kiln. Each kiln is turned 2 revolutions per minute, resting on giant rollers and powered by an electric motor. The kiln operation makes up a large proportion of the works' monthly £1 million electricity bill. As the cooked materials travel from the preheater cyclones into the kiln, is heated up even further to more than 1,500 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the limestone, shale and fly ash combine chemically to form a new type of mineral substance, cement clinker, the properties of which are key to the cement product's ultimate performance in construction. In order to reach these temperatures, the process needs a large amount of high-energy fuel. In the past, this was just coal, but now Hope uses a wide range of fuels, making positive use of processed waste materials such as scrap tyres and domestic waste. Around 35% of the plant's fuel now comes from more sustainable waste sources, helping reduce its environmental impact and keep the bills down. The 132-metre high chimney provides a local landmark, but it also plays a vital role in ensuring Hope Works is as environmentally friendly as possible. Emissions from the kiln process are controlled and monitored through high-tech equipment connected to the chimney. The company operates to very strict limits on emissions, which are governed as part of the site's overall environmental performance by the regulator, the Environment Agency. Through a central control room, an expert team can keep an eye on all aspects of the process, including 24-hour monitoring of the emissions. Continuous investment in new technology for our environmental protection systems ensures we comply with the latest emissions standards. Back to the cement. The nodules of material which are made in the kiln are called clinker. These are cooled very quickly from 1,400 degrees Celsius to less than 150 degrees and then moved to the clinker store. Once cooled, it's stored and then ground in cement mills with important additives for the final cement product, such as gypsum, which controls the setting process. From the cement mills, the more familiar cement powder, the final product, is transported on to our customers. As part of the overall process control and commitment to producing a high-quality product, sampling and testing takes place at each stage of the process and of the finished product. Cement is transported from Hope Works in two ways. Around 1 million tonnes leaves the site each year via the rail network, bound for one of Hope's depots, where it's transferred onto lorries for onward delivery to customers. Completion of a major rail investment programme in 2008 led to the company removing over 6,000 lorry loads from local roads each year. Using a fleet of lorries, Hope delivers around 55 loads of cement from the works each day. In addition, using Hope's network of depots, cement is also delivered on to customers from Elgin in Scotland down to Sittingbourne in Kent and to most places in between. Cement produced here at Hope Works is used in concrete for projects right around the UK, from major road construction schemes to house building.